You know what I did?
Hmm.
Okay, this is where everybody can start laughing because I forgot to start the recorder. So we've been talking to ourselves this whole
Mm.
time.
Oh,
No, just since the time that, you
we
know,
got back on. Okay. So why don't we start again? We were talking about intention. We'll brief it up.
okay,
And we were talking about manifesting things that we want in our life, right?
right.
So we want to move forward. In order to move forward, sometimes we have to release and let go of the things that held us back in the past,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
or the things that are continuing to hold us back. So,
mm-hmm,
like we said, if you're in a dark
right.
place and you're feeling like somebody's holding you hostage, or physically or emotionally, or abusing you,
Mm-hmm,
um, and you're being truthful
mm-hmm,
about what's going on, you're not trying to get back at somebody, but
mm-hmm,
these things are actually happening, please contact your local police
right.
and get to safety. There are shelters.
Mm-hmm.
I
Call
know
call the
here
help
in,
crisis helpline.
right. They have so many shelters in Manhattan. Over here, I'm sure Minnesota, the same thing. Women's
Absolutely.
shelters,
Mm-hmm.
family shelters, if you have children,
Yep.
that'll take you in, to make sure that you're provided with a safe place to stay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Your safety always comes first. Please dial 911. Please let them know where you are, and please stay safe.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we were talking about, just moving forward. Whether you're
Mm-hmm.
still in that dark place, you can still apply these things to your life.
Right. Right.
If you are, sometimes even, women who stay with their abusers for whatever reasons. I was with mine for years, before they get out. You can, uh, you can put yourself in the mindset to begin your journey of healing. You might
Yes.
not be in that physical place right there and
Mm-hmm.
then, but getting yourself and preparing yourself in that
Mm-hmm.
mindset
Yeah.
will help you move forward towards going to the police.
Right. And
And
that's the purpose of the intention is
that's the purpose
to
of the intention.
start your day off um, with relaxed thinking, you know, calm your thinking. If that's over a cup of coffee, writing, whatever that is for you, calm your thinking so that you create your day with with the intention of prayer, with the intention of getting help, with the intention of maybe you've got to do some shopping. Maybe, just don't overwhelm your list. That's how we subconsciously get ourselves to fall backwards. Oh,
Yeah.
this is just too much. I can't do this. This is just too much on my list. How am I going to do that? Right. So
Hmm.
we don't do it. And
Yeah.
at the end of the day, we look at that list and we go, oh, yeah, wow. Yeah, I really got a lot done. Not, here I go again. I'm stuck in this again. And so we don't accomplish that goal, that intention that we set off to. So start small. Start with
Right.
one thing. If you got one thing done in your day, one intention done in your day, if that one intention is to let yourself know that you are worthy of this life, that's a great intention,
Yeah.
you know? If your intention is to make a new friend, meet the neighbors, then do that. But don't beat yourself up if you didn't get that accomplished.
The other thing you can do is, you don't even have to have a fancy journal.
Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
can get index cards just like this. Um, there, do you see
Yep.
them?
Yep.
Okay. And you can write your mantras or whatever you want to manifest in your head on
Mhm.
your index cards, right? You can date it. You can say, today is the 29th, right? So, and I only have a marker right here, so I'm just gonna do it like this,
Today
but,
is the 28th.
oh, well, let's just get technical about it. Okay, so you would put 9/28. Make sure that you have a pen that works.
Yes, that would be important. Have a pen
That
that
would
works.
be really important, right? So you would
Absolutely.
go 9/28/22,
Now we're in. we're in.
and you would say, my intention,
Come back this
my,
way. Your head keeps disappearing in the flame. There you are.
mm, mm,
Quit sticking your head in the fireplace.
day is to be safe. So my intention for this day is to be safe, right?
There you are. Okay.
Okay. My intention for this day is to feel safe or be safe.
Mm-hmm.
And that's if you're still in that dark place, right?
Right.
And
Right.
so you have these index cards and you keep them together and you look at
Mhm.
them every once in a while. And you remind
Yeah.
yourself, my intention is that I know I am worthy of being heard and being
Yes.
loved and being
Mm-hmm.
safe and being around people who value me as a human being.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
My intention is that I will value others. My intention is not to invite the past into my life,
Mm-hmm.
but to forgive the past.
Right. And
Whether
that.
that's a person, whether that's a job, a
Mm-hmm.
boss, a mother, a father, a sibling, you know, children, um, children can abuse their parents too. Parents can abuse their children. So husbands, wives, whatever that looks like to you, you can forgive it, not for the past, but for your new beginning.
Okay. So that takes us into chapter 3. That's a great chapter, forgiveness, because forgiveness represents a lot of different things, a lot of
Yeah.
different areas, you know. So that's something that we'll save for our chapter 3.
Okay.
That would be perfect.
Yeah.
So,
Um,
shall we?
what are some other tools that people can use? Journaling, scribing, putting down your thoughts. They
Mm-hmm.
don't always have to make sense to anybody else. They have to make sense to you. Your
Right.
doodles, pictures
Right.
of where you see yourself, a new home, a new
Mm-hmm.
apartment,
Mm-hmm.
um, a dog, a cat, something, a therapy animal. Now we have therapy animals, which are great.
That's right.
Um, you know, just having somebody to talk to, somebody that's not going to judge you.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's here
Yeah.
to judge you.
Right.
It's okay to take something for depression. It's also okay to decide not to take something for depression.
Right. Right.
It is okay to create your world the way you want to create it. This is your life,
Mm-hmm.
not somebody else's life. Cynthia wakes up in the morning and she knows what she wants out of her life for the day.
Most
I
times.
wake up in the morning and I've found myself again and know what I want now out of life.
Yeah.
But I take it one day at a time. I don't
Right.
I don't jump into tomorrow as quickly as I used to. And sometimes you're going to stumble and you're going to fall and you're going to find those old patterns of thinking coming back.
Yep.
And
Stinking
that's
thinking.
when you grab an index card or you make your own journal. You
Mm-hmm.
buy, you can go to Michael's or you can go to so many places now, craft places, and create what your journal, a vision
You
board.
can get a calendar book, you
You
know,
can get a calendar book. Exactly.
and
What
they're
is
awesome.
what does your world look like to you? and
Yeah.
what do you want? And sometimes going to a life coach isn't
Mm-hmm.
just about um, solving it today, but
Mm-hmm.
through your conversations. And one thing about me and Cynthia, we're not just a normal life coach. I'm almost there, become a life coach. She is a life coach, but she's been through this. She knows what you're feeling when you're in that dark place. There's a difference in the experience of speaking to somebody who has never been through it and
This is
has read
true.
books on what they need to say to you to get through it.
Very
And
true.
then it's something else to go to a life coach that has gone through it.
Yeah. And life coaches are different. It depends on, um, there are life coaches who are very specific. You pay them a lot of money and they have you write a contract and they will tell you what you need to do to make your life better. And then you have to follow that contract. So I'm not about a contract. I don't do contracts. You will do it or not because it's about you, not about me.
Right.
So there are differences in life coaches. I think I would be more of a spiritual counselor or spiritual coach, because the intention of, there we are, the intention of the life coach is to help you, um, where they go with it, right? Where they go with the life coach
Mhm.
is, the intention of it is to help your client discover what it is they want to do. What kind of work do they want to do? What do they want to do with their life? Right? Like you said,
Yeah.
you're in real estate. So if I'm if I'm coaching you, if I'm your life coach, I'm going to uh, give you some ideas, and you will take them or not, or you might say, well, I really like to do this. Okay, so I'm going to write that down and make a note of that. Then I'll write up a contract, and then you would look that over. And if you agreed to that contract, yes, I want you to be my life coach, then and then we would move forward from that. I I don't I don't work like that. Um, and now when you become life coach, you will be a life coach as you will be. And you will work with your clients as you would work with your clients. So
Mhm.
I think life coaching is different for everybody. Spiritual coaching is different for everybody. You know, it really depends on where you're at within yourself as to your success. Um, it is, it's just, people can get so caught up and lost in that so quickly,
Yeah.
you know, especially vulnerable people. So if your intention is to find a life coach, find one that fits you specifically. Make sure that you can afford them. Okay. Because that's going to be the key.
And not
And
only that, make sure you can afford them, but if you can't and you find somebody that you feel comfortable with,
mhm,
there's always some way of working that out.
most times,
Most times,
most times, there's
right,
going to be those that are not going to work
not
with you.
workable. I get that.
Yes. There are those that are very, uh, their intention is so strong, right? So strong that they're going to play by the book. And when you play by the book, it just makes it, people that seek out that kind of a life coach are very specific. They seek a very specific thing in their life. Employers might seek out a life coach like that, to send one of their employees to a life coach like that, to help them find their way so that they can become better on the job. So it is that intention that will guide you. Okay. So be mindful of that, to recognize that. Know that whatever direction you choose to go, consider your intention for self.
Yeah. I think that you're not expected to be able to know what your intention is right away
Right.
when you're in a really dark place. We're not minimalizing whatever somebody else is going through. Everybody's experience is quite different.
Mm-hmm.
I was in a very bad place 5 years ago
Mm-hmm.
and before that.
Mm-hmm.
There are different
Yeah.
levels of abusers.
Correct.
And some people have more than one abuser in their life.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they have them simultaneously. Sometimes they have them right after, right after. So
Right.
you could be going through years of abuse.
Mm-hmm.
Women tend to create the same patterns in their life. So they create the same environments in their life when there are patterns and they're in a dark place and they don't feel that self-worth, that value.
Mm-hmm.
When they don't know
Mm-hmm.
how to manifest their intentions, they tend to find the same types of people who look different on the
Mm-hmm.
outside. Maybe they have different fields that they're in their jobs, and that they might be in different classes in society when it comes to finances.
Mm-hmm.
But who they are on the inside is exactly the same. And women, especially women, tend to um, continue on patterns of getting the same type of abusers in their lives.
Mm-hmm.
So if, let's say, in from my experience and from the experience that I know from Cynthia, you find somebody, they start abusing you, and you can find your way out.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes the next person who is the same on the inside might look different on the outside,
Mm-hmm.
but they tend to be the rescuer at first.
Mm-hmm.
That saying, sometimes if it's too good to be true, it probably is. And they want to rescue you, because what an abuser looks for in a woman is somebody who's vulnerable,
Mm-hmm.
who needs to be rescued, who is lost their confidence, lost their self-worth. And your abuser usually won't look like an abuser when you first meet them. They're very good liars. A liar is somebody who believes their lies, who's able to lie to you with a straight face, right?
Yes. Yep.
They tell you everything you want to hear, everything you believe you need to hear at that moment. And it's so easy to fall into that type of
Yes.
pattern where you're looking for somebody to make your life better. You're looking for
Yes.
somebody to rescue you. You're looking for somebody
Or
to.
you're looking for someone that you can rescue.
Right, exactly. Or
You know?
you're falling into the pattern of trying to rescue somebody
Right.
else.
Right. How can I help this person? Right. I
Exactly.
know everything will be different so long as I can help him.
Exactly.
Mhm.
And the thing is that, we want to try on this show
Mhm.
to give you the tools that you need, not only
That's our intention.
that's our intention, to reach out like an SOS and say, hey, I'm in a bad place and I don't find value in myself, and I don't like anything, and I don't like anyone, and I don't want to be in a social environment, which I've been in that place.
Mhm.
it's really hard to, when you've been in that dark place, to get yourself out and to reach
Yes.
out to people, because you always think, well, they won't understand me
They won't
and
believe me.
they won't believe me. Oh, that's the other thing.
Right.
Your abuser will always try to convince you you're
Right.
crazy.
Hmm.
You're the crazy one. You're crazy. Nobody's going to believe you. Oh, when they hear you, they're going to roll their eyes, they're going to look away, and they're not going to help you.
Hmm.
Nobody hears you, nobody listens to you, nobody wants to listen to you. All of that is not true.
There will be someone who will hear you.
There's always going to be
You
somebody who
know,
will
you
listen
are
to
more than welcome. We would, write us your intention.
you. Yeah. Oh,
Write
we
it
would
in the
love that in the
comments.
comments. Write
Yes.
down your intentions. And you know what?
Yes. So
If
that
we,
we
if,
can, you know, get this going. Um,
yeah,
helping each other,
it's
right?
about not only us trying to inspire you, but because we've been there and not that
Mhm.
long ago, you can inspire us.
Absolutely.
And it's
Absolutely.
it's it's really like a family that we're looking to build on this channel, that we go, we have, um you know, it's not about what fashion we bought today or how we did our hair or our makeup.
Yeah.
All of that's good. Waking up in the morning and making yourself feel good and putting
Hmm.
on that shirt that makes you feel pretty, and but do that for you,
Right.
not for a man.
Right. Or for anyone
Because
else.
when you feel beautiful on the inside and
Hmm.
you do,
Yeah.
that man will see that beauty in you.
Hmm.
99, I believe this, and somebody might say less, 95 to 99% of men are good men who want strong women, who want a woman, who want women who value themselves, who want
Hmm.
women who want to learn all the time and make themselves better, who
Hmm.
want women to have other friends, who want
Hmm.
women to be social and be happy. A
Hmm.
good man wants that for you.
Hmm.
A man that wants to control you and limit you in terms of how social you are,
Hmm.
or how you dress, or where
Hmm.
you go, or who you talk to, or what you're going to say,
Yep.
or
Oh,
who stifles you when you speak,
right.
they're insecure themselves. They're
Hmm.
not always abusers, those men. Some of them have, they have these, it's a chain. It's a chain that
Right.
needs to be broken.
Right. And that
Um,
goes the same for lesbian women in their partnerships, in their marriages, in their lives together as women, that we speak to all women who are suffering, who are currently suffering, who have suffered. And so we have to look to women in general, um, whether they're with a man or a woman, because we are women. And the Maria and I, our intention is to help vulnerable women to pay forward our healing,
yeah.
you know, that how did we move forward, you know? And so we're taking you through this process with us. And as much as we enjoy or, look to helping women out there around the world, within this country, wherever you are, you help us. Like Maria was saying earlier, you help us as much as we hope to help you. So with intention, this is I think, a good ending place. Because what happens is Maria and I were filled with such uh, a strong desire to help others, women, to help other women and uh, all humans to understand that what what our intention is as well is to change that old thinking, that old thinking, that women are less than. Women are so much less than. We're not. We never were. We never have been. But it has been the intention of others to bring us down, to keep us down, to pay us less, to see us as mothers, house cleaners, that we cook and clean and have babies. That's not
And there's
all that a
nothing
woman
wrong
is.
with that.
No,
There's
not
nothing
at
wrong if
all.
you're a stay-at-home mom. I
Right.
I raised my kids at home. The
Absolutely.
hardest
You're a
job
good
I've ever
mom.
done,
Yeah.
even from being a teacher or from uh, real estate or
Mm-hmm.
you know, working for my father's company and being a buyer or whatever I've done in my life, a student, getting my kids through college, the
Mm-hmm.
hardest job was being a mother, by the way.
Yes.
So
Yes.
kudos to you, the woman who stays home and cleans and takes care of her kids. That's not putting
Absolutely.
you down, but
No.
that's saying what some men view as that's all you're good for.
Right. Right.
And
That's
you
that
are
old
good
stinking
for
thinking.
whatever you want to do, whether it's that or something
Mm-hmm.
else.
Mm-hmm. Right. So that's our intention. And we would love to hear from you. So remember, like, subscribe,
Share, subscribe,
and
hit the
ring that
notification
bell.
bell, become one of our family. We are trying to grow our channel. We are a small channel that wants to
Ring the
go
bell.
and reach as many people as we can.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And thank you to all of you who have viewed our show, our first show, Getting Back Out There. Thank you
Yeah,
for joining us. Eventually, we will figure out a way to live stream so that you can join us live. And we look forward to that day as well. But for now,
absolutely.
we're going to do what we do.
Oh, and if you need any real estate in Connecticut, just by the way, I am public. So I'm
Call
going to say my phone number, which
Maria.
is public, 203-200-8438. Please text me and I will get back to you. If you're looking for real estate anywhere in
Maria
Connecticut,
is
let me
excellent.
know what you're
Excellent,
looking for, what
excellent,
type of
excellent.
real estate, what your budget is. If you are nasty, if
She
you're
will go
looking to
all
play a
out
game, if
for
you're one of
you.
our users who thinks that this is a game and you're going to give it out to other people to, I'll
She's
just
very
block you.
wise.
You're not going to bother
Be
me.
done.
I really don't care any negativity that you send my way. I don't really care. So I'll just block you. You're wasting your time.
Yes.
If you're a person, especially a woman who has been abused, let me help you start your new beginning in a new home, in a new space, in a new environment. 203-200-8438. It's
And she
publicly
will
known
work her butt
anyway. I'm
off
a I'm a
to help you
Connecticut
find
realtor. Let me know.
what fits for you.
I will not go into your car. You will drive your own vehicle to the places. Believe me, I
Mhm.
protect myself at all costs.
Yes,
So just be aware of that. If you're
absolutely.
somebody who wants to play a game, it's not a smart move. Just letting you know. So, but if you are somebody who wants real estate, especially if you're somebody in a place that you feel is not healthy and you're looking for a new start, please text me. Let me know what you're looking for. I will email you properties. The cost is free unless you buy or rent something from me. But I'd like to help anyone out there start their new beginning in a positive
Exactly.
environment. And remember, if you manifest negativity, if you do bad things like try to hurt people, curse people, be negative in any way, all that stuff just comes back to you
And it will.
tenfold.
It will. And
It will.
you won't know
So
when
don't
it'll
do it.
happen. It'll just happen and you'll be like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah,
I didn't sign
exactly.
up for that.
I
You know,
did, yeah.
so think
So if you
about it.
have good intention, I'm your realtor. Okay. I work hard for you. It's all free unless you buy or rent something from me. So ask me questions. Let me know budget, what you're looking for. Is it a condo? Is it a rental? Is it a single home? Is it a multi, family home? What are you looking for? What areas in Connecticut are you looking for? Are you looking for in Greenwich? Are you looking in Danbury? Are you looking, where are you looking? Norwalk, Darien, let me know. And
Yep.
I'd love to help you out. If I can't help you out, I will find the best person to help you out. Okay.
Absolutely. She's very good
But
at what
reach
she
out
does.
to me.
Very good.
And Cynthia for the life coach. We'll have
Yes.
her information at the
And
bottom.
if you are looking for a wonderful book for your
Yeah.
children, this is called Trees, Please. It keeps disappearing on me, but it's called Trees,
Yeah.
Please. I have several copies at home. And if you would like a copy, it is $25. I will sign a copy for you if you would like. It's signed to your child, and I'll send it to you. Free shipping within the US. Okay. And coming soon is Christmas Trees, Please. So this is.
Oh, you're gone. Oh, you're there. Okay.
I'm gone. I'm
There's
here.
You're there. You're gone. You're there. There you are.
Trees,
Okay.
Please. Okay.
So yeah. Um, and again, like we said, like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell.
Ring that bell.
If you need help, and you
Let
don't know
us
what to
know.
do, reach out to Cynthia, reach out in the comments below, or
Yes.
We
are always
Cynthia.
checking.
She's going to put her email down there. I will have a life coach email soon coming to you. I'm only going to be virtual for those people who want somebody live. I understand that, and we will get you to the right person.
Yep.
We can help you with that, but I will be virtual when I'm working. I think Cynthia's usually virtual.
I am, yes. Typically, yes. Or on the
And
phone.
that's to keep everybody safe, especially during the times of COVID and everything that's going around in the world. And,
yes,
so
we totally don't want you to be in a place where you don't feel safe. So
Right.
as much as it isn't about, in some states it's about COVID, but for the most part, it's just about being safe because it is so scary out there now. There's
Yeah.
such violence out there now. It's so unfortunate. I look forward to a day when we come back around to a more peaceful life.
Yeah.
So we'll keep praying for that. Until next time, thanks for joining us here at Maria at Home with Maria and Cynthia. We will get used to all this wonderful technology, and someday it's just going to blow your brain how great we've become. It's going to blow our brain how great we've become.
Yeah.
So, have enjoyed this tremendously. Thank you all for watching. Thank you, Maria. I'll see you next time.
Bye,
Great
Cynthia.
show. Bye for
Great
now.
show.
And
Like, share, subscribe, notification bell.
yes, ring that bell.
Comments
Subscribe.
below.
Comment
If you're
below.
negative, we're blocking you.
Yeah.
Like I said, that negativity will come back to you. Please try to be a positive person and move on.
Yes. And let's see. And the other thing, let's see. Okay. So remember, God does hear your prayers, and he is always,
Yeah,
always
absolutely
with us.
does. Amen to that.
God bless you and stay safe
God
out
bless
there.
you too. Bye.
Goodbye. and, 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 and